myself out. Show me the door, oh, 'cause I'm leaving the way I came in with the mess I made.
I'm Rob Chianelli from We Are the In Crowd.
Want to set it off.
We just had an EP that just got released before the summer. It's called Guaranteed to Disagree on Hopeless Records. I started playing drums probably about 10 years ago. Me and Jordan from my band were in a previous band, and I played guitar. I taught him how to play guitar, but we could never find like a solid drummer. So I figured I'd pick it up myself, and I never took lessons. I kind of just taught myself. I watched all my favorite drummers like Cyrus Berlucchi from New Found Glory, Travis Barker, Blink-182. I like drummers that really hit hard. I try to hit as hard as I can. I don't know why, it just looks cool, I guess. But like nowadays I listen to Bayside a lot. I listen to Get Up Kids. I listen to Reliant K. Anything that's fast, not too technical. I'm more of a simple drummer, but just something that's a steady beat, that's consistent. That's what I listen to. I use 5V, and I love the Vater sticks because they last long. They hardly ever break, which is great because I hit really hard. So if they break, I get angry, and I don't want to be angry. The Vater makes me happy. Warped Tour has been awesome so far. The only downside and the only advice I have is to never leave your bus at a rest stop without putting your keys or something on the front, because I got left behind at a rest stop. I went to use the bathroom and I walked out and I saw my bus driving away into the highway, and I was in shorts and a t-shirt. I didn't have any of my belongings. I didn't have a wallet. I didn't have a cell phone. I started screaming, almost crying like a little baby because I was in Arkansas. But some guy let me use his cell phone, and I called my mom to get hold of everybody in my band, and then they finally realized me and that they left me and they came pick me up. But that's probably the most memorable thing of Warped Tour so far. So definitely tell somebody when you're leaving, because you'll get left behind.
Hey, I'm Mike from Pierce the Veil. Well, before I was playing the 5Bs, and I started breaking a lot of those down the road. I guess I started playing a little harder, and so then I switched up to the 2Bs. That happened on a tour we did with Scary Kids Scaring Kids a couple years back, where Jamie was playing the 2Bs and he loaned me a pair, and they were actually a little bit heavier for my taste, but I tried them out and they had so much more response off, like, especially just like straight rolls too, like, so it was almost like effortless for the rolls rather than like the 5Bs just working me a little too hard. So the 2Bs actually helped me a lot more, and they don't break as much too. But yeah, I'm still breaking a couple here and there because I like to really get into it and hit as hard as I can. I don't think my sound guy likes that, but it's all good. Started playing drums. My dad, I grew up listening to him play jazz guitar. He's been in bands his whole life, and he bought me my first drum kit when I was 16 at the local swap meet, and it was just a crappy kit that I really didn't know what my plan was, and he showed me like my first little drum beat. Even though he was a guitar player, he knew like a couple beats here and there, and I basically just taught myself from then on. Never had a lesson. I really loved just watching other drummers and learning from them. So I would come to tours like the Warped Tour, and I would actually go around and watch every single drummer on every stage. And not even if I wasn't even into the band, I would still watch the drummer, and I would get something out of his playing, and I would take it home with me, and then I just somehow put it in my playing, and then I guess that's kind of how I made my own kind of style, just from watching every drummer I could. My dad actually also showed me a drummer, Buddy Rich. Still to this day my favorite drummer. He's also never taken lessons, which is crazy because the rudiments he plays have been like written out and like recorded like to this day. So just to like have him like as my influence and even like how he tilts his snare forward, like that's what I do, and I got that from him. So it's all thanks to my dad that I'm playing drums today. We're currently on the Warped Tour right now, and this is probably the most fun you could have on tour, being around all your friends all day. There's so many kids here, so many fans, everyone's just here for the same reason, just to have fun. We have a new record out, it just released about 3.5 weeks ago, called Selfish Machines, off of Equal Vision Records, and it's been crazy. It came out 2 days before the first day of Warped Tour, and right off the bat, kids were singing every word like it's been out for months. Just a trip for us, because we've been off the road for almost a year, writing and recording the record, so just to come back to that was like the greatest feeling like we could ever have. So we did a Warped Tour back in 2008, and this is our second Warped Tour, and we came much more prepared this Warped Tour, just with crew and just people helping us out, and we just knew what to expect this tour. Like, I think last tour I came with like a brick of like 12 pairs of sticks, and that went in like a week. So Vater helped me out with a lot more than that this time around, and it's just cool. Like everywhere you walk, like you see someone you know. Like it's all our friends here. We're all doing it for the same reason, and everyone's working their butts off, and it's just fun to like go watch your friend's band kill it, and then like the next 2 hours, like you'll be playing your set and they'll be watching you and just cheering you on, like, and afterwards, like the show's over, everyone just like mellows out for the day, everyone's tired, and they got the barbecues going on, they got the parties going on. North Carolina's got a dance party going on, you know, everyone's hanging out together, like we're all family. And like people say like tour, like, oh, you're just living the life. Like, I'm sweating right now as we speak. Like, this is not an easy tour, and like we all work equally, like just to get through the day and just to do our best, and you won't know that until you go onto this tour. It's a hard tour, but it's the best time of your life.
Hey guys, I'm Jess. I play in a band called the Somerset, and we're right now out on the 2010 Vans Warped Tour. I'm going to show you what it's like to live as one of the only female drummers, actually the only female drummer on this tour. I'm going to show you the bus situation. This is where I live from time to time, or every day I guess, of my life on this tour. Follow me. I don't have to drive, thank God, that'd be bad. But this is where our driver would usually start. Alright, this is the front lounge. Right now it's a little bit of a mess, but I guess, oh, we got a second place in the Vans Warped Tour bowling competition against 28 bands. We got second place. Ocean City soundtrack beat us, but I'll take second. Second's still a winner. So you've got, you know, the front lounge. There's a bathroom right here. This is my favorite part. I keep all my food, you know, fridge, freezer, the microwave, which also helps. We set this up, Iron Maiden Catering, as kind of a joke, because when people look into your bus, we were hoping that they'd see Iron Maiden. So if we were stopping at some random place, we hope they'd look in and think we were Iron Maiden and kind of think we were actually cool. Yeah, we like to make ourselves feel good. So other than that, this is the bedroom area, a little dark. I have the middle bunk right here. I don't know if you could really see it, but there's a top, middle, and bottom, and I got the middle one. I snagged that middle. And there's 12 bunks in here. We got all the shoe racks, and I could tell you actually I don't have that many shoes. I probably have 2 pairs, and the rest are the dudes' shoes. And this is the back lounge, which some of our guys are chilling in right now. Just hanging out, watching some movies, some TV, eating. So this is where we do a lot of the lounging and just relaxing when we're not stressful and out doing all of our daily Warped Tour Live business. So yeah, this is how it is to live on Warped Tour, basically. I'm one of the only chicks on tour, but I have to say I love it. This is kind of a dream come true. So yeah, love it. Warped Tour. Thank you for watching. I'm Jess, I play in the Somerset.
Put a monster in your bed. Turns out the lights, tucked him in and said goodnight. I bet you thought I'd throw